What is poppin', everyone? Oh boy, guys. So basically, I'm gonna be announcing everything very shortly. So basically, what I'm doing is actually a little bit of testing right now. But I still gotta make 4 more parts of the loot pool. Just to keep that in mind, that's not all the weapons. So basically, what I showed you guys was, I'm gonna be announcing it very shortly. Okay, so so I'm about to announce it. Okay, we're about to announce how close we are. Also, about those videos, those part 1 and part 2 that released as well, there's actually more parts, and that's not all the weapons. What you guys probably just part 1 was mainly the loadout system of a random loadout. When the game starts, it gives you a random loadout. Part 1 was that video. Part 2 was also the same. And I think I still got a little bit more part. I think there's still 4 parts. Yeah, there's still 4. There's going to be way more than 4 parts. So part 3 will be let me actually okay, so let me actually end game quick. Okay, so part 3 will be another set of weapons. That will be the SMG. I think it's the heals and the mobility. The same part of what goes with part 1 and part 2. Let me actually put you guys right here. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Nikki? What's up, Vane? What's up, Anna? Okay, so so basically, I can actually give you guys some of the items that are going to be coming out. Let's see. So we already got the 3 parts, so we're going to be working on the mobility and the heals for that. When the game starts, it will give you a random loadout each game. So you're not gonna you might have the same loadout, you might not. So it's all completely random. I will not even know what you will get. So after those 2, so part 3 and part 4, after those it goes to part 4. That will be the Rift Fall event loot pool, and then it will be the loadout where you guys can change your weapons. If you don't like your random loadout, you can change your weapons. So that's gonna be the loot pool for that one. And also you got the mythic supply drop loot pool event. So that's what I have total of 1, 2, 3, and also the item shop loot pool. 4, 5, 6 more parts to publish. I only done 2 of them, so possibly part 3 and part 4 will come out tomorrow instead of tonight because it is getting late. So I'll pause. Basically, I'll start making that. Basically, I just finished those videos, so I basically just upload them on both at the exact same time. So those part 3, part 4 will come out tomorrow. Hopefully, if we can get probably part 5 and part 6 tomorrow too. So hopefully we can get all those videos out. Basically, I'm trying to get this map as finished as possible. There's not much left. There's not much. I'm still working on the system that saves your gold. So it will save for like every time when you join back in a season, when you're saying like if you want to go back to lobby. So when you go back into the map, you will have your gold saved. That's what I'm currently working on. There's a bug with it for some reason, but I'm currently fixing the issue right now. The XP system is basically good. I also have some backups just in case if something fails with the mats. Like we had an issue with it didn't give you mats on some rounds. So basically I have a backup system for that. So if it fails, it will move on to the second backup and it will continue with the cycle. So you guys will never. There's basically bugs were fixed. So 3 new events will be added in the next update after this map releases, and the next update will be coming out. Will be the floors lava will be returning back. Also, couple new items. Couple new items will be added. Also, the exclusive limited items that's located by the wall on the right. You guys will see near the loadouts. It's exclusives. There will be new items in there. There might be a couple mythics in there. Who knows? I might give you guys mythics in there. Also, you guys will have mythics in the one of the mythic supply drop event. Basically, it's called center mythic drop. That's basically an event. Those ones have mythics. So basically everyone will get basically at the very start of the game, everyone will get basically blue weapons. And then when the door opens, there is gonna be supply drops coming out with couple legendary loot, but basically one gun of like maybe a sniper, maybe an MK, maybe a 200 pump shotgun, legendary. So basically, you could upgrade your weapons from there. By the way, I'm letting you guys save your loadout. So with that system, so you just got to be quick, because storm damage does take. Basically, I'm gonna give you guys the storm damage. I'm also gonna be publishing that video as well. The game system setup. How much the storm does, basically telling you guys, basically it's all balanced out. It fits perfect how everything. So let me actually do an example. I'm gonna tell you guys where it's at. So basically, storm 1 does not spawn for at least 4 seconds, but does not move for does not move. Okay, actually, I had the storm event. That's why. Basically, I'm actually trying to get these videos, so I have it prepped for a video. So basically for tomorrow. Let me actually remove that quick. It's not gonna be that. Okay, so it's right here. I'm just gonna remove that quick over here. Okay, so the storm. I'll also make a video about this as well. So the storm, it's about 4 seconds. The storm will spawn in. And this is not in the box, nowhere near the box, but the second storm, it will start closing on all 4 corners of the map in the boxes. So it's around about 20 to 30 seconds. You guys got time to get your loot. Or you can actually go with the random item. And you guys get time to get your item shop items as well. I had 285 gold, bruh. I guess the system does work. Okay, so by the way, I'll make sure I reset my own gold as well before I release this map. So, okay, so the gold system is working. Okay. Also, if you also save your loadout, the gold will also save as well. I made sure to keep that on, just in case if there's a bug or some sort. But now I can actually buy weapons now. Okay, ready? Let me actually buy weapons, bro. Okay, so we got the Lawless Trinity Assault Rifle. That's exotic. Okay, I don't have enough. Not anymore. But that's one of them. That's the exotics. Shoots decent. You guys don't have to worry about ammo. Everything is unlimited except the heals and the mobility. Just letting you know, these are going to be the intense fights you guys will ever see. Okay, storm closes. Now we're on storm 2. So storm, it's going to close on all 4 corners. The storm will pop out. And it's going to close for about 20-ish seconds. And then it's going to close all the holes up. All 16. And that's storm 3. And this is the final. This is the end game right here. 12 seconds now. You only get 12 seconds. And let's see, we're already in 2 minutes into the game. So each game is around 7 minutes. probably probably 7 minutes and 30 seconds if it's a heal off. Because I brought at the end of the last storm, it'll be 5 damage per second. Because so you guys can have a heal off and etc. etc. Because there is a decent amount of heals in this map. Slurp juices, chug jugs. Oh yeah, it doesn't stop from there. There's a lot of weapons, a lot of heals. There's a lot more than you guys think. So basically half of the remaining is basically legendary and mythics. So basically all the weapons that we guys seen right there, but also a couple new ones in there, but they only can be in the rift supply. So basically it's all balanced out. Also, yes, I did add the wingsuit, if you guys are curious. Because it's going to be an intense fight, and everybody will want the wingsuit in here as well. And you only can use it 10 times as well. So, also, the normal supplies drops. I forgot to add that, so that's going to be another part. Maybe I could probably put it all in pretty much, hoping I could put it all in one video, but I want to make it in separate parts because it makes it easier so you guys can just go, like, just watch the video so you guys don't get confused which loot pool is which, so it makes it easier. So tomorrow will be, as soon as I get the rifts, I have to basically do a lot of editing. Editing took me, with those 2 videos, probably at least an hour each, because I had to get everything item in there, making the system work. And I still gotta do the system with the random loadout. I have to do like total of 14 more players, add 14 more players. Player 1 and player 2 is basically ready to go. Basically, I do it for testing mode, so we don't have to worry about that. There's been a lot of test modes in this map already, making sure everything works, and there is no lag. It's basically just calm right now until there's about 16 players in here. So let's see. So we're on Storm 7. It's about 10. I think it's. Let me actually check. There's no fall damage as well. Okay, so it's around. You drop 7 damage on the 7th storm. Storm 8. 64 down to 57. That's the damage. Probably within, I'm hoping I can get this map out within the next week or so. I know there's a Fortnite update coming out. Yes, guys. I will not be doing the giveaway, Fortnite giveaway for each season again until I return back fully, and that won't be done until I get that won't be done until I fully return. Basically, when I return back to basically until I'm done with these maps. So I'm gonna get caught up back up these maps, and so I don't have a lot of stress on my plate. So like I already have. So it might take a little bit to get these maps out, but I know the zero build and the names off one won't. The zero build will definitely take like probably a week. Because I gotta change some of those mechanics in there. 70, 65. This is Lost Storms 55, 50, 45. Yeah, it just keeps on dropping down. So it looks like the gold system does not work. So I need to fix that gold system so you guys will be able to save your gold. But I just want to let you guys a heads up that there's multiple parts of the video and multiple of, what do you call it? Weapons, heals. There's way more parts in them. There's a lot more weapons than you guys think there is. Basically, you guys remember about the vending machines? I had every single weapon in there. Basically, like, almost like them. But different, realities. So basically different damage and etc. etc. Legendary, mythics, exotics, etc. etc. Probably another week ish. Probably one more week, and this map will be finished. And then I have to move on to I still have to make the trailer. I still have to make the trailer. The code will also be in the trailer when it releases. So when the official trailer releases, the map is released automatic. But I'll keep you guys updated on this map and tell you guys what the game setup is and etc. etc. But I'll catch you guys in the next stream ish. Also, I'll keep posting about the map, what to expect, what the weapons are, what the loophole is, the storm, basically the game setup ish. So the game setup. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys use code GODPVP. I can't speak today. Still, make sure you guys use code GODPVP in the Fortnite item shop. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to notification bells so you guys do not miss when I go live or upload a new video. Make sure you guys have turned on notifications so you guys get the alert right away. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.